so I'm going to clean these little doodads up. Clean up the chamber with the chisel. Let's use a flat chisel for that. Old Stanley chisel. And I'm not going to use a vise. I'm just going to hold it with my hand here. Do it like so. And of course, can't see anything because my other hand's in the way. So, let's try this. Another way here, alright? Bear with me, guys. Yeah. I don't want to break my stuff. I don't have camera stuff. This is it. This is state of the art here, guys. So, and of course you can't see what the heck I'm doing. Alright, so take my chisel and I start paring away, I guess you'd say. And start clearing her away there. Taking that down little by little. And if I try and take too much off, then I could just have breakage, and I don't want that. My main goal is just to get the main bulk of this, and I might have to turn it like this. Let gravity help me out a little bit there. There we go. And, you know, just take it away. Sometimes I'll use a hammer. I don't use a hammer a lot. The chisel. Too much. Just use my hands. I have bench vise, or a woodworking vise. I gotta rig it to use, but yeah, if you're wondering, well, why is he holding it with his hands? Well, I don't know, I just more used to doing it this way, I guess, but see, I'm working those down somewhat. They're actually flatter, deeper inside, which is fine because I have a huge rasp. I don't know if you see that. That's very, very aggressive one. And that, well, actually, it only cuts, where the hell is the camera thing? It only cuts, you know, it starts here, about an inch back. So it only reaches so deep inside of there anyway. So that will, since they're actually more flat inside, this hits this shallower bumpiness. And this is just, I mean, this is a killer rasp. And it is, it's mean, and it very aggressive. But if I just try and use it on those bumpies right now, it just wants to catch. So I get rid of, you know, the major where they come to a point, so my rasp doesn't get all caught up on it. And that's what I do. I mean, that's how I do it. And, you know, there's, I'm gonna Do a little honing action here. A piece of poplar that I've taken buffing compound and kind of infused it into the wood here. So this is a honing block for me. I'll show you that, how that works out there. Just take my chisel and I don't use one of those fancy little jigs they got. They got some pricey ones out there for holding your chisel at the correct angle and all that. Don't have one of those. I'm a practical person, so I don't want to spend that kind of money on it. Two, I can make a jig like that, just a piece of wood, specific angles. So why buy that kind of stuff? Because I'd rather use my money for buying wood to make things with. So that's what I spend my money on more. I could make one of those jigs. They don't have to be all fancy and stuff like they got. You know, they got them in those fancy woodworking catalogs. And that's great. If you can afford that stuff, and, you know, you don't feel like taking the time to make your own jig or whatever for it, then, you know, that's cool. But me, I don't have the moolah for it, and I'm just, after a while, you end up figuring out, you know, the angles and stuff you want to, on your chisels. So, in your head, you know what angle you want. Not even necessarily in a number up in your head. You just got a feel for it from doing it. So that's it. So I do it like that. And that's getting to the point where it's about ready for me to hit it with that big, mean rasp. Ooh, wow, that last honing really helped. Man, oh my gosh, that stuff's peeling off in there. It is just coming off easy. I like that. That makes me happy. So, wow. Watch. Okay. Sounds like my boys inside the house. My sons are at it again. So it's all right. Mom will whoop them into shape. So I am going to go ahead and work, because what happens is that I end up doing my workout here, and then when it gets too bad, then Dad is called, and then I got to go in. And when I have to stop working, it's bad. It's really bad for them. So when Dad is called, then usually the shenanigans stops. You know what? There's a little nub there that I want to, holding it like this too, to try and get it on camera. Which, I don't know how the heck good it's doing here. I'm about to lose my camera rig. Yeah. Definitely life unscripted. Alright. And another thing is, I got to keep this video under a certain time. There's some kind of crap where, I don't know, I can't load up more than 15 minutes and I don't know why. I'm not a tech person. I'm lucky to even have my videos up to figure that crap out. So I don't know what the deal is. Maybe somebody out there in the world could throw me a little heads up on. It says something about I gotta verify my account or something with YouTube, and I wonder, well, why in the heck would I have to verify it? I mean, I'm on my channel page already, so why would I have to verify it? I mean, I'm already uploading a video to my channel, so why? I don't know. Maybe one of you guys can put a comment or send a message or something and maybe steer me in a better direction, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right. Like I said, it's a one-man show here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Camera angle. Good. Yes. Yay. Fancy schmancy. Sorry guys, gotta turn it this way a little bit. The ridges are getting smoother. I am not going to show you guys half an hour of that stuff, you know what I mean? But it takes a long time. Use that rasp, and then I end up using smaller files and all that stuff, and then working my way down, and then sandpaper. Sorry, you guys see me wiping my eyeballs. It's because I got sawdust and junk all over me.